down. I'm going to do things my way.
It's my way. My way or the highway. Good song. Good stuff. As you guys know, we just lost the great bassist and co-founder of Limp Bizkit, Sam Rivers. So we decided we should be paying some kind of tribute to them as a band and, most importantly, Sam as a bassist. We decided we were going to be covering his greatest bass line. And then we could not decide between the two of us which would be the better bass line.
We could not.
So we decided to do both.
We are going to do both.
Which one are you starting us off with?
My way. It's my way, Sharon, or the highway.
Actually, that was my pick. I was just saying. Just saying.
The era of like dropping your bass down to X.
X. I love
Drop
that.
X tuning.
So for
You
X.
think you're special, you do. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it when you laugh at me, look down on me, and walk around on me. Just one.
I mean, that's a pretty incredible verse bass line.
It is. And it keeps going, too. It's the hook of the song.
Yes, it absolutely is. And then we just get...
Yeah, this time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway.
Oh my God, Sharon, it brings me back. Because I was a huge Limp Bizkit fan in real time. And then there was a time after that I didn't want to admit that. I feel like there's a segment of music and rock enthusiasts that maybe felt that way. Like, it was like huge. This was all over radio.
Right.
It was everywhere. And then it became sort of maligned, like not cool to like. And then I feel like they had this incredible comeback, like just post-COVID.
Right, a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it was so cool to see them come back and play this music again, and it's so fun to hear it. And this bass line that Sam Rivers wrote is truly remarkable. There's a lot to it, and even though it's this great motif and it's repetitive and, you know, it sounds like, oh, it's easy enough, it's really tricky to play clean.
Yeah.
Right?
Not that easy. And rhythmically more advanced than you would assume at first.
Totally. Yes. First of all, let's talk about the Limp Bizkit tuning. I joke that it's like drop to X. It's the era of like... The whole bass for this tune and for a bunch of Limp Bizkit tunes is dropped down a step and a half. So it's like, God, I don't even know how to say it. It's like, no, it'd be G sharp, and then the E string is down to a C sharp. The A string is down to an F sharp. The D string is down to a B, and the G string is an E. But it gives you a low C sharp on your E string. I'm going to show you how to do it like with the legit Limp Bizkit tuning, but then Sharon is actually in standard tuning other than just dropping one string down.
I also have way too many strings, so ignore the top and the bottom. But this is the only Warwick I have, right? Wow.
Yeah, and a little Warwick love, playing just some heavy wooden basses in honor of Sam, who rocked a Warwick with those sweet LEDs and the fingerboard. So cool. So here we have this. Then he comes up here. Oh, I mean, and just there, that's hard to play.
It is.
It's sort of a high-risk maneuver. And you have to have your muting together, right? So you've got that
Yes.
open string ringing, and then you're coming up. And where at your 15th fret, for how I'm tuned, you play what looks like a C9 chord. Or like a C add 9, essentially just this note, its fifth, and then the next fifth stacked on top. And you'd think maybe he would roll it, but he doesn't. He plays...
Yeah, nothing is ringing.
Right. And then down to what looks like a G. And then that's just all root, fifth, octave. And then the second time he plays it, root, fifth, octave. And then just root and
It
fifth.
has that like push on that.
Yeah, one, octave, right?
Yeah.
It's that sort of like 16th note jump, which actually lines up perfectly with the snare. Very cool. Will you show us how to do it on
I will
just
try.
in standard tuning if you don't want to tune your bass down to like Limp Bizkit zone?
So instinctively what I did initially was just tune my E string down to the C sharp.
Yes.
And then you can just do the whole thing, but with the rest of your bass kind of being tuned as a regular bass.
Normal.
And that would work. So if this was the C sharp, you could do like, and it would work out. But if you don't want to mess with tuning your bass at all, you can exhaustingly do this.
Oh, like if you have a 5-string.
Yes, if you have a 5-string, you can play it down C sharp,
And then,
jump to the 12th fret, back down.
oof, yes.
Yeah, and then there's a little bit more sliding that happens because you just
It's kind of cool.
It is.
But if you have like a 4-string and you want to just you don't want to make those jumps, take your E string, which Sharon has done, and drop it to, oh, there we go. I thought you already had it there.
Oh no, I was playing it cleanly, so now you can do.
Yeah.
And guys, of course, we did not forget, we obviously included all of these versions, Ian's version of tuning it down, Limp Bizkit style, and my 2 positions of playing it either with the open C sharp tuned down
Right.
or playing it on a 5-string. All of it is included down below in the workbook. Make sure you grab it.
Samuel Robert Rivers was born on September 2nd, 1977, and was the bassist, backing vocalist, and co-founder of the nu metal band Limp Bizkit. Rivers' musical career started early on with him playing the tuba in a band in Arlington Middle School. He got into music initially because of his friend, John Otto, who played the drums. Rivers first met Fred Durst, I love this, while working at a Chick-fil-A in a mall in Jacksonville, Florida. That's so sick. They decided to get together for a jam session. John Otto came into the picture on drums, and in '94, the 3 formed Limp Bizkit. Later on, Wes Borland came into the fold, as well as DJ Lethal in '96. Rivers was the youngest member of the band, and when their first album, $3 Bill, y'all, dropped, he was 19 years old. Insane. Limp Bizkit, of course, had their ups and downs over the years, but recently have made a comeback with all original members, and then tragically, we lost Rivers on October 18th, 2025. And I have to say, his contributions to the bass and to this genre are his legacy. Like, they're such cool melodic bass lines that I wasn't paying attention to in real time and have since come to really appreciate. So that's why we're doing it today, and we hope you take the time to check these out. Did you know that we actually have a comprehensive online learning platform called the SBL Academy? At SBL, we break down the bass with a curriculum-driven approach that spans from complete beginner to super advanced. We also cover all kinds of genres, skills, and techniques brought to you by world-class bass instructors. And best of all, you can get started today for free at trysbl.com. Hope to see you there.
Just think about it.
The vibrato and the trills, the hammer and pull off thing.
So clean.
It's really clean.
I've been skeptical, silent when I would used to speak, distant from all around me. The witness me fail and become weak. Life is overwhelming. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I love to.
Yes! Again, this is like the tune. This is the identifier of the whole tune. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's the hook. I mean, hey, nothing against Fred, but this is so much more. Like, I can't sing this chorus off the top of my head right now.
But you can sing the bass line.
But I can sing the bass line. I mean, I won't. I'll spare you. But maybe you should just play the bass line instead of me singing it.
So I'm playing this in standard tuning, regular E, A, D, G, and we're on a C sharp. I'm playing it up here because it gets a little gnarly if you're trying to get that lower at the end down here. So C sharp, 5th octave is how it starts. And then the only time he's not holding a long note here is that F sharp. He's actually like cutting it.
Ooh!
And those trills. How do you do that?
So I'm in the Limp Bizkit tuning, right? So I'm going to come up where Sharon is down on a C sharp. I have to get my C sharp up on the 12th fret, which if you watch the video, Sam Rivers is in Limp Bizkit tuning and he's playing it up here. And he gets a little like fret rattle too, you know?
Yeah.
You know, right? The trills. I don't know how I'm doing it.
I'm doing like a pull off. I'm holding it with my first finger and then pulling it off with my pinky. And then sliding down.
Yeah.
And then same thing, but with my second finger.
Yes. I think, too, for those trills, if you want to play them, you can either think about playing like second pinky, second first, or I think maybe what Sam's doing is like first, third, first, slide. Actually, let's see. Can we see? Let's see how he plays it. Come on, Sam. How you playing this?
Yeah, it is third finger.
1, 3, 1 slide. I think you and I are kind of doing it like bass nerd style. You know, like one finger per fret. Right? You know what I mean? Man, not easy. And of course, you guys, we have the tab and notation for both tunings down below. But this is a cool figure. You can play it really anywhere on your bass. Like you could try it in a few different places. Right? Like it sounds cool in different spots. It's just a sweet bass line from a very like inventive and cool bass player. Let's talk about a little bit of gear, shall we?
Let's go.
Sharon and I are both playing Warwicks from the 90s. Sharon, what are you playing?
1990 Warwick 6-string thumb.
That's a 90?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a 92 streamer, and this is made of aphasia. I don't know that I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it weighs a metric kiloton. It's so heavy. You know how sometimes basses are headstock heavy? This one
opposite.
is body
Yeah,
heavy.
100% the
This
same.
one goes that way.
Always.
It will never headstock dive. It's crazy. This has got that curve, which they actually stole from Spectre, which is crazy, but true. And then Wenge and maybe Afzalia neck, or maybe Babinga. I'm not sure. All that to say, Sam Rivers was one of the guys that made the Warwick sound really popular in that era. It's that crisp, sort of like dry, crunchy, but with no drive. You know, like it's that thing.
This was
It's
also
the sound of an
Warwick,
era.
This was like the Warwick heyday as well.
Totally.
90s.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even though he was originally endorsed by Ibanez basses, he was playing like a BTB5. He then had a period where he was playing these custom-made Warwick basses with LEDs in the fretboard. Super sick. He used Warwick for a long time. And then in 2019, played a 5-string Fender jazz bass. He'd also been known to use wall basses in the studio. But I sort of think of him as a Warwick guy. It's like part of the reason I thought this sound was so cool. Like guys like Sam, guys like Dirk, Lance with Incubus, really, I think made this sound very cool. And then in terms of amps, he used Ampeg and Warwick. Oh, and did you know, Sharon, he was famous for 10 effects.
Elaborate.
These effects right here, Sharon.
Oh, you had me all excited. I
digits.
asked you earlier. I'm like, is he running anything? You're like, nope. And now you're like, 10 effects.
His fingers, Sharon. Come on, the original effect connected to your body. Let's go. No effects. Not that I know of. I mean, Sam was not rocking pedals or not often, and he was always playing with fingers. He wasn't much of a slapper, and he never played with a pick, as far as I know. Finger guy, through and through. I love it. So hopefully today, Sharon and I helped shed some light on these great bass lines from the late Sam Rivers. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. I feel like it's also, I'm trying to channel like Flavor Flav or something. Like, yeah, boy.
Get it? Was that good?
Pro, Shaz, Totes
Nailing
Pro,
Been doing this for 2 years, can you tell?
Little sip of the bean juice, know what I'm saying?
Not the bean juice again. Oh, they have a lyric somewhere.
starfish.
Yeah, it's like, and the bean juice. With a side of bean juice.
Just think about it.
This time I'm gonna let it all come out. This time I'm gonna stand up and shout.
My way or the high.
My way or the highway. Check out my melody. Hold on. The caption said guitar playing. Incorrect. Look at that. Hate that so much.
Who do we complain to? Bass community.
Turn that off.
Go for them.
Don't say that out loud on the internet. Okay, see ya.
Okay, bye guys.
Goodbye.